So listen, we're playing Strange Horticulture again today. We really enjoyed it last episode. So I thought we'd play some more and discover some more plants and explore the map a little bit more. I mean, why not? Let's just get right into it. Right off the bat, I want to do a little exploring. This. Is that it? Here? Aha! The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. Plants! Sorry if I'm a little croaky. I literally just choked on my water. It's great. We're having a good time over here. We don't need to talk about it anymore. No. Alright, let's put that away and ding our little dong. Reuben Ward. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have anything to keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Fennit. We know about the Swinside Stone Circle. It's on the map. Okay, let's... First things first. Fennit. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft, long leaves. The leaves are quite soft. I mean, this looks like it. I'm a natural, apparently. Haha. Witch fig. Okay, so let us label it. Perfect. Hello, Hellebore. Hello. Oh. Stop. We'll be fine. David Schaefer. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Jeez Louise. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grizzledale Forest. Okay, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay. This is... Where was the stone circle? Oh, this one. Can we go here? I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw. A chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Okay. Well, lovely. So... we'll ignore that and only pursue our letters. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay. burned incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Okay, and candlewood. What's that one do? Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Oh, that's tough. Okay, well, let's give her this one. That's lemon dandy. Light blue flowers, like this one. Let's see what comes of the visions. I know I think we just decided like a fate for ourselves. I mean, I can't be sure of that, but when the really rude guy came in, we got to pick between two different ones, and it said to be careful because depending on what you pick, it like it'll alter the future or alter the game in some way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna put this back again. I'm gonna open this up and we're going to see what this is. Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rustland. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh. Mellow glow. Is it this? I think this is the only thorny one we have. The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Has sharp thorns that protect it against predators. Thorns? Do I have anything else that has sharp thorns? No, so I think we'll go with this one. Okay, cool. We got Caballia. With the help of Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Okay. I'm gonna move the watering can and I'm gonna put these weird ones with berries up here. Which one did we use? This one. Okay. Let's put this away. And ding the dong. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take the boat out on the lake. It's raining! Shame about this awful weather, though. Yes, yeah. You must come to Sejourg? Sejour? Sejour? We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Well, you're cordially invited to Sejour's Castle, Lord and Lady Elsbeth. Wow, well that's formal. Should we go? Should we go now? Where's the castle? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I'd like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. 2 plants and fever kiss. Ooh, another berry plant. Up you go. Hello, mister. Oh, the purring tickles my ears nicely. Really like it. Alright. Pop you down here. Ding our little bell. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? We've got 2 with red spores, 3 with red spores. What do you do? Hello. Smells rotten. Great. Red warts growing on it. Okay. This one also. What was this? The Wandering Bew? Is that what it said? It's been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. It's this one then. Lena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Like a high school student. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Okay. See if I can. That's Sunset Mount Trap. Stinking Mount Cap. Okay. Great. What's it look like? Oh, that one looks stinky. I only have soured milk bad enough to make my eyes water. This one also says that it smells, though. I'll go with this one. Okay, cool. And Chuck. Okay, let's label it. We'll end the day. Alright. Like, that's the icon that we're looking at here. Anyway, at 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. Okay. Okay, this is an abbey. Do I see another one? I don't think so. She lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles east. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Very good. You are meant to be over here. Alright. Ding that bell. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It worked. It is afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Adrunia's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, worryless. Need something to help her. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to ease symptoms of anxiety. Berries. This one. It smells like sweet rhubarb. I feel like this would be a lot more specific if it smelled like rhubarb. If what we were looking for smelled like rhubarb. What about this? They smell wonderful. That looks extremely similar to what she's looking for. The sweet scent. Come on, I want to look at it. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Yeah, no, yeah, of course. I would assume that we would have it around here. But like, that doesn't help me. That's not a hint. I have some of that around here. Yeah, great. Still, I'm gonna try this one. Alright, wicked. I'm awesome. That took a lot longer than I wanted it to. Cool. Oh, spooked you, little kitty. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least, I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, what's my news? Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I did. Where is it? Common Trouse. Common Trouse. This one. Perfect. I got a note. That's from Sedberg. Okay, that's Sedberg. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of River Winster. Oh, that's where it is. Near to the source. Well, this would be the source. Here? Okay, not there. Cool. It's all good. Try again later. Conrad Stanway. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Dreyer huntsman with their Duranthium-covered tombs. Caballia. Okay. Caballia of flowers almost always contains 6 petals. Finding a 7th petal is considered to bring good fortune. 6 petals. Those got 5. This one has 6. Soft purple. Sweet scent. Okay, those have 6. 5. Many more. So 5. 5. It's Fennec. Okay, I think it's this one. Cool. Right. Alright, let's label you. Alia. Good stuff. What else? Oh. She has a jade mask. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. These blue flowers, stiff leaves. I think so. Cool. Art? Proper Caldonia. Perfect. Who else? Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise? Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Eventually it took good... oh my goodness. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig. Okay, witch fig to take with me. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Do I have the fever kiss plant yet? Red berries. Okay, is it this one then? The leaves are pale in color. Oh, I wanted... long flat leaves. Small red berries. Small yellow berries. I'm gonna go with this one. Cool. Right, witch fig. Jacob's Worth. Witch fig. Okay. Isidore Burbig. This guy again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Thanks. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to, especially with that damn cat still here. Oh, don't let him talk about you like that. Need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The underside seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Smells rotten. White liquid. Okay, maybe it's that. I think it's this one. Bishop's parasol. Okay. Do we have enough to explore? Now we do. What if the source of the river means the opposite of what I think it does? Because, like, this is what I think the source means. Like, it's feeding the river. But what if they mean this? Oh. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting, tucked off to one side. I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Should I keep exploring? Broken pieces of wood. Oh. Down 2, right 3. Okay. One, two, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes. Ho, 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 ho. The man says, you must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, ebony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Red ebony. What does this do? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Oh. Which one is the red ebony? Do I have that as an entry? Not yet. Hey, interesting. End day. This is getting quite interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. Okay, not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Coniston. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, flowing gently southwards towards the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Cool. Purple. Boy, I have too many purple. Oh, I can fit them all up there. Eleanor Bramer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. It's always worth my time, girl. Let's explore. Heck yeah. Guy. Is that this? This here? Air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Blue winter. Blue winter. Boy. Winterbore? Blue winter after its cool gray flowers. This one. This one? Ah! The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Yeah, I get it. Where'd they go? Hello? There they are. I hid them. I hid them from myself. Bore. I put a space. Get rid of the space. Cool. We're making some good progress. Look at how many of these are tagged. What else did we get? Ooh. Spiny. Right. Ding the bell. Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Okay. That's a helpful plant. Jacobsworth. Tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. Okay. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I'm gonna go with this one. Solely based off the leaves. Cool. Awesome. Almond Sipper. Sipper something? Jacob Worth. Cool. Any more dings? Arthur Cook. I haven't seen you yet. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. Oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. It's sort of bulb-like. That doesn't look bulb-like. Strong smell to it. Dark purple flowers, lots of little flowers. This one? Like this? Aha! It's the bulb. It's the little at the bottom. Ennis Aylford, you don't look great. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. That feels like a choice that I have to make, and I don't know who you are. It's a little stressful. I've returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Which one was the gilded dendra again? Have I not? I haven't found it yet. We've talked about it, but I haven't found it. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. They're kind of long like that. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Cool. Identified. Dendra. Why are there mushrooms in with my blue flowers? Y'all are meant to stay over there. Okay, okay. Alright. Behave, everyone. Relax. You are archived. Wonderful. Anne Wood. Aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. I know about plants. For the most part. I've been doing a pretty good job, I think. Okay, Royal Gentia, sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers. I think I only have one pink flower like that. This one. This'll do. Here you go. What's it do? One of the known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of Royal Gentia. So you're dealing with Swift Snare over there. Royal Gentia. Let's tidy. Alright, we'll end the day. I'm not going to click the card because I'm going to end the episode here. I know, it's a little unfortunate, but this is all I have time for right now. So, I'm really enjoying the development of the story so far. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff for us to uncover throughout the next few days. I'm not actually sure how many days the game goes for, but I mean, we've done 6 now, and we've done a lot of discovery on the plants in our shop. So I'm excited to keep doing that and to see what else it has to offer. If you liked this video, go ahead and tickle the like button for me. And if you don't want to miss out on all the cool stuff we're doing over on this channel, please subscribe. It helps me understand what you guys like and what you don't like. And, you know, just leave me some feedback. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just having fun, and I hope you guys are too. Continue along for the ride with me. I don't know. do what you want, but I mean, I think it would be pretty cool if you did. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.